Welcome to the February edition of Around OHS. I'm Dominic McEntee.
And I'm Christian Nelson. Let's jump right in.
Here at OHS, our lunch lines are very smooth and quick.
But who are the wonderful ladies making this happen?
Riley, Maddie, and Lizzie show us more.
There are many talented employees around OHS. Some of them can be found behind the scenes in the kitchen.
I love cooking. I've been here for 21 years and I love the school. I used to be a cashier and I loved with the students, but now being in the back, I love cooking for all of the kids.
We'll have someone that will prep the fresh vegetables for the salad bar. We'll have someone that will clean and peel the fruit. Like today we have kiwis. So we try and have something fresh and seasonal. And here at Oakville we have the 5 different serving areas where we'll cook, fresh pasta every day, and the taco line, taco wraps, salad bar with the sandwich. So, and then 3 different choices here on the main lines. So any given day we'll offer 10, and that's a lot that not necessarily every school offers every day.
I think the volume and that we cook almost 1,000 entrees. Even if a kid doesn't get a full lunch, they'll get double sandwiches or double entrees, and the prep that goes into it.
With Lizzie Altenburn and Maddie Chappius behind the camera, I'm Riley Parisi for Around OHS.
The cafeteria also plans to add a new coffee bar next year.
As for this year, we've seen a certain substitute teacher with an interesting background.
Mia and Olivia introduce us to Mr. Frankie.
You may know a certain substitute that's always around Oakville. Let's learn more about him.
I was a teacher until 1999, and then I worked for St. Louis County Library in the History and Genealogy Department from then until 2020 when I retired. I taught school for about 20 years, and I started subbing in August of 2022.
Mr. Frankie comes in my room and speaks to students about all of his life experiences and things that he has done. He is full of stories and lessons, and I can't thank him enough for all of the things that he's done in my room. He is so respectful to students, he loves the kids, and he can teach and give such great experiences to them.
I only sub in classes that I know something about, so you'll only see me in English language arts, English language learners, French, Spanish, or in the library.
But what makes Mr. Frankie so popular around Oakville?
When Mr. Frankie is in my classroom, he can take over any lesson that I'm doing. He's so knowledgeable in the language. Students love him, and I trust him fully with everything that we're doing.
I hope I help them have a good day and learn something about the class I'm subbing in.
He's just a really positive and genuine person. I mean, he's like actually the best substitute I've ever had.
My students love Mr. Frankie. He always brings them treats, which is always good. Sometimes I think they might love Mr. Frankie more than me even, so.
He gives like candy out sometimes, like every class, not even sometimes, like every class he just gives out candy. It's amazing.
I just want to thank Mr. Frankie for being such a giving member of our faculty. He truly is a part of our department, and we love and trust him.
With Mia Magana behind the camera, I'm Olivia Hack for Around OHS.
He does such an amazing job, and so does the rest of the subs.
In sports, a different group is switching up how they practice.
Roman, Zeno, and Adam talk to this group of track runners.
Although the track season hasn't started, some student athletes have already started training.
The running got started probably after the cross-country season was over. I had some track students that wanted to do some early running. They felt like, and I feel also that the track season is very short. A lot of our guys and girls start getting better by the end of the season. So we felt like if we can start sooner, we might be able to have some better performances throughout the season. Mainly we do a lot of speed training. We do some resistance and a little bit of endurance. So it's just a little combination so I can help the people that do sprints and also as well as the people that do longer distances. On a regular basis, we have about six to eight guys. Sometimes we might have more than 10. Sometimes we might have less than 6. But for the most part, I think around 6 is where we average. And
I ran track to get in shape for soccer, but then I kept running track because I was good at it. I like to win, so if I practice, then I get to win more.
We meet a lot of times on the track, But when it's really, really cold out, like it is right now, sometime during the winter time, we might meet in the hallway. We do some different things in the gym, so we'll find a place. As long as there's space and people want to do it, we'll make it happen. The practices probably meet every B-day after school, so anytime on a B-day after school, anyone that wants to join to come out, are more than welcome. You never know, you might find someone that could be a very fast sprinter who didn't know it. Somebody could be a very good jumper, they didn't know it. So anyone that wants to come out, please come out.
With Roman Baban and Adam Winter behind the camera, I'm Dino Soljanovich with Around OHS.
They really are fearless running all of the time.
Yep, that's a good way to build up a hardworking reputation. Hey, what's the deal with all these Swift references?
Well, I tested some teachers and students on Taylor Swift trivia. Let's check it out. Swifties. They seem to be everywhere, including some in our school. So I thought, let's test students and teachers on their knowledge of Swift. In the initial games, the student and teachers teams tied. So, to determine a winner, we had Emily Korp representing the students and Miss Keens representing the teachers.
2006. Fearless. The Tortured Poets Department.
Oh, you're fast.
Sweet Round. New York. December 13th, 1989. Travis Kelce. Bad blood. You know we used to be bad blood.
Big record machine.
Big Machine Records.
Yeah.
The Eras Tour. 14. 13. She likes the Eagles. Her favorite football team growing up was the Eagles, but her boyfriend plays on the Kansas City Chiefs. 12. 14. She won her first one when she was 20.
Despite the student team winning, there was no bad blood between the two.
We ditched the whole scene. It feels like one of those nights.
This is Dominic McEntee for Around OHS.
Taylor is one of my favorite artists.
Hey, let's bring it back to the school and see some students whose relatives work here.
Emma introduces us to some staff members and their relation to students.
Kids usually bring pencils, pens, Chromebooks, and paper to school. Some kids bring their mothers.
It's kind of funny seeing her like teaching classes because I can go in there sometimes and talk to her, and sometimes she gives me like ibuprofen.
It's probably trying to find the balance of making sure that like I'm here and I have a job to do, but letting him be a teenager and not, making him feel like he's being smothered because mom is here or mom might be around the corner when he's walking to class.
I can ask her stuff that I didn't understand last year and some this year to help my way through.
Having each other around so often may be delightful, but it also has some downsides.
That I get to see him every day. No, I'm kidding.
He probably has more than I do, but I love having him here.
Yeah, when I see her in the hallway, she yells my name.
You just kind of, I don't know, you just hear stuff and you worry that, they're around things they shouldn't be.
She stalks my grades.
Oh, that's true. I could do that from home though.
I know, but you do it just because we're in school.
It's amazing the love shown between these families. I'm Emma Burchett for Around OHS.
I don't know how they do it. Going to school with a relative would be weird.
You know what's also weird? Drew and Alyssa trying some crazy food.
Here they are with some goofy combinations.
Students at OHS enjoy some interesting food combinations. So Alyssa and I are here to put them to the test.
Okay, strawberries, sour cream, and brown sugar. It's so good.
Oh my god. Cheers!
It's not terrible.
You're dipping... The strawberry takes over the disgusting sour cream. That is overall awful.
Right.
2 out of 10.
I give it a 6.
Salami with cream cheese and pickles.
Okay.
Rolled up.
It's getting on there, dude. Is it recording? I hate Pickles.
Hold on.
Dig in. That's not half bad. I'm giving it 6.2 out of 10.
Like you gotta like give a real answer.
I've done pickles and Takis before.
Pickles and Takis?
It's really good.
Okay. Bone apple teeth. That's god awful. Bro. Stop eating pickles.
I give that a good 3 out of 10.
That's like a -4.
Yes.
My brother, he actually will put hot sauce on his cereal. We put it on anything.
Why? Why are we doing this?
Okay. Just right on there, yep. Oh, Jesus. Bone apple teeth. It's not bad. Well, this one might throw up. Bone apple teeth. Oh.
Pepperonis. Hershey chocolate on top of it.
Yeah, chocolate and pepperoni. Bone apple teeth.
Oh, I can't.
It's so bad.
Thanks for watching. I'm Drew Murphy
And I'm Melissa Johnston.
for Around OHS.
And that concludes our show.
I'm Dominic McEntee.
And I'm Christian Nelson. And that's what's going on
Around OHS.
I will be taking over. Why is the seat so warm? Closing scene. Take one.
That concludes the show.
I'm Christian Nelson.
And I'm Christian Nelson. And remember, Oakville, keep your eyes on the Tigers.
That's the wrong thing, dude.